David brings together two concepts that he has in previous Psalms. He brings together hierarchy and he brings together secure attachment. And he puts them together and he says, this is how this works. He says, when I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you've set in place, what is he doing? He's just being mindfully attentive to his environment. He's paying attention to it and he's marveling at it. And then he kind of turns it back around and he says, while I'm being mindful of all this stuff, you're being mindful of me. And here again, David exhibits that security and attachment to his father to say, I know that I'm on your mind, and because I'm on your mind, things are going to be okay. That's how he's able to say out of the mouth of babies and infants, you've established strength. Because babies and infants, when they cry out, they're crying out to a parental figure, to somebody to take care of them. And that's how strength is established in a child. Because a child knows, Mom and Dad hear me when I cry out in the midst of all my foes, all my challenges, all my struggles, every threat in my life. A securely attached child is able to, one, be mindful of their environment. You notice it here in David's Psalm, at this moment, in the security of his attachment, he's not worried about how God is feeling. He's not worried about whether or not he's doing the right things. He's just saying, I am aware of the world around me. That's a securely attached child. The second thing a securely attached child is able to do is to say, I take my responsibility for the world around me. You can kind of look at all these little animals that he's talking about and almost see a kid on the floor playing with little figurines. And he's got his cows and he has his fish and his birds and he's moving them around and he's saying, this is where the birds go. This is where the cows go. This is what the cows need to eat. A securely attached child learns from their parent how to take care of the world around them. And that's why at the very end, David's able to come back and say, once again, you are who you are, powerful, majestic, and almighty, but you're our Lord. You belong to me and I belong to you. And I can rest in that security.